Have you got your Christmas tree?
Dad, didn't they invent Christmas tree lots so people won't have to drive all the way out to nowhere and waste a whole Saturday?
They invented them, Russ, because people forgot how to have a fun, old-fashioned family Christmas and are satisfied with scrawny, dead, overpriced trees that have no special meaning.
My toes are numb.
You see, kids, this is what our forefathers did.
I can't feel my leg.
They walked out into the woods, they picked out that special tree, and they cut it down with their bare hands.
Mom, I can't feel my hips. Clark.
Yes, honey?
Audrey's frozen from the waist down.
That's all part of the experience, honey. There it is. Griswold Family Christmas Tree. It's not big, it's just full.
Dad, that thing would fit in our yard.
Not going in our yard, Russ. It's going in our living room. Look at it.
It really is beautiful, Dad.
Something else, huh, Russ?
Yeah, Dad.
Isn't it you, Audrey?
She'll sleep later, honey. Her eyes are frozen.
Most enduring traditions of the season are best enjoyed in the warm embrace of kith and kin. This tree is a symbol of the spirit of the Griswold family Christmas.
Dad, did you bring a saw?
Hey, so I have not gotten anything out of storage at all for Christmas. I don't know if I'm waiting for Santa to just bring it and put it up for one night. I don't know. I know I'm just not. Oh no, I'm not in the mood. I don't think. I think I'm just. I don't know. I don't think I'm in a mood. I think my moods have. I've been watching Christmas movies, and usually as soon as Christmas movies come on, I'm all into it. That was the way that I could get my mind set for Christmas. And now, whenever I watch Christmas movies, the only thing that gets my head is all those years of every single time of October, November, December, January, month after month after month of being in the hospitals and surgery, and wound care and ostomy nurses, skilled nurses, and just year after year after year, because get out of the hospital, get your nurse. Come back in the hospital, come back, get your nurse. It's just been I don't know if that's what's getting in my mind, back on my mind, because I know I had to have another surgery, and I'm just like really not trying to go there. So I'm doing everything possible to avoid it. But I know it's there. And I know I gotta do something about it soon. I know a big part of my problem is my deficiency in vitamins and minerals and all that. But I think another part of it is a dimple that started out as like a dimple that has now turned into a fistula that has changed its original shape and opening, and So, and then too, I got a hernia there. So, I could have peristomal hernia. It's been bothering me a lot. And, so I know I gotta go to the doctor about that. And that's another doctor I gotta make an appointment with. And I'm so sick of doctors. It's like, that's all I do is go to doctors. And it's not fun at all. And then I'm on the phone yelling at the billing department. Then I'm yelling at the insurance company. Then I get sick and tired of it. And then I go down to Jim Fisher and say, will you please help me with this? I mean, I think the UAW guy knows me better than he knows my husband. It's just outrageous. I mean, nobody should have to go through this much crap. Seriously. Not lying. Not lying at all. Being serious. I'm just tired. Just tired. That's it. Just tired. And I got completely dressed. I have on a sweater. And pants. Not pajama pants, but pants. And, I don't know. I bought this the year before last. And I couldn't wear it last year because I gained so much weight. I gained so much weight from the Entivio. I couldn't wear it. But I've been losing. It's cold. I think I'm gonna make some chili tonight. When I make chili anymore, I don't do it the night before. I start it on my stovetop and I have my crock pots warming. And so then I will let's say it's warming, and or I'll put it on low, and I'll fix it on my. I got spaced out somewhere. I like to do the meat in my deep thing, the big pot. I used to have a real deep one, and don't have it anymore. Anyway, I used to. Oh, I don't have any crackers. I'll have to go out and get them. He gets off work. Anyway, I could go do that now. That's what I'll do. I'll talk. Hey, I'm back. So I went to Kroger, and of course I came back with some more pop. They had certain Pepsi products, 4 for $12, and certain Coke products, 3 for $12. And of course, the ones that you want are not the ones that are on the sale. Although I did pick up some that both my husband and I do both like. And we're getting stocked up. I do this every year during this time. And as long as we have no visitors or kids coming around, that can last us pretty good amount of time. We both have some alcohol here, but that too will last us for about 3 years. So I went and I bought oyster crackers. My husband likes those, so I just went ahead and I bought it. You can now get them in a box at Kroger brand, and it has more in it than the bag, and you can also reseal them, and it's much better. So I got 4 boxes, and I didn't even pay attention, but we do have the regular saltines, and we had about a half a box from the oyster. So he's already stocked back up now. And I picked him up some little ho-hos and those sorts of things. He likes to have some of those. And I came home after picking up an additional pound of hamburger because I didn't thaw out an extra one. And I was just going to put the other one in the freezer, but when I checked it before I left, it had already thawed out. But whenever I do my hamburgers, whenever I go to freeze it, because I get like 4 and 5 pounds from Sam's, when I go to thaw it, I get the freezer bag out, and I put it in there, and then I smash it, and it takes it no time to unthaw. So, it thawed out before I could get to it and just put it back in the freezer and get 2 pounds at Kroger. But anyway, so I got all that set up. I already had my crock pot hot with the stuff that I like to put in it already, and then grind my meat, get a little bit, just a little bit red, pour it, strain it, run hot water over it, and then start adding everything to that for the flavor, leaving a little bit to the taste for the oils from the meat, so that adds flavor. And now, I'm just waiting on my husband to get home. He doesn't eat right away, so the chili can sit and marinate in itself and whatever. I usually try doing this earlier in the day. I think I did do a video while I was fixing chili. Might not have been chili. It might have been vegetable soup. I like to do anything I can do in a crock pot. I am a crock pot queen. When I was married previously, both my husband and I worked opposite shifts. And I would work a lot of times double shifts, second and thirds. And so I would set up our meals through crock pots. And that way my kids ate good and my husband ate, and I could take whatever I want to work. So that's when I learned how great a crock pot was. My husband now, he doesn't care what I throw in a crock pot as long as it's good. I have been known to throw some steaks when I'm running real behind. I'll throw some steaks in the crock pot with a little bit of water and some, just some things like I get fajita mix. That is perfect thing, and I put that in with my roast too. So anyway, I did get some of the things I wanted to get done today. When I was at Kroger, I took Uber to get to Kroger, and then, of all things, I left my wallet at home. I had it out paying some co-pays and talking to a doctor's office about them not sending a bill through to insurance before billing me for it, and life insurance. Anyway, so I get in the car and go look at my purse, and I forgot my wallet. I kept on looking over at the laptop, but couldn't figure out what it was I was looking over there for. So I get in the car, and I realize, oh my God, I forgot my wallet. Well, it's not really no big deal, because with Uber, I already have everything set up with them to pay them. My bank is in Kroger, so it's not a big deal at all. But I still need my wallet. So we came back here, got my wallet, and then I went to Kroger. And a really good friend of mine, best friend, she works at Kroger, and I went over and talked to her, and she was supposed to be getting off. And I got through Kroger line at 3:15, and I went over, and she gave me a ride home. So that all works out okay. So anyway, Uber is a good way to get around if you don't have a car. When I can, I use my husband's. But when I'm here by myself, I just go ahead and use Uber. It's cheaper. We have Yellow Cab, and I used to have like a golden membership with Yellow Cab. But Yellow Cab has gone downhill. Their drivers say that they're like 15 minutes away, but really they're like 30, 40 minutes away. And I don't know how many times I have had to cancel doctor's appointments because they didn't come pick me up in time. So I started using Uber. Realize they're punctual. I can see where they are, and they're cheaper. So, I've had some people, took them a little bit to find me. I was great. I was okay with that. I could see that they were trying to find me, and whenever they called, I would give them a heads up, trying to help them get to where I was. And then too, our GPS systems over here, for some reason, doesn't like to pick up the area of my apartment complex. Where I live, on my end of the apartments, it was finished last. So for some reason, GPS isn't picking it up. Jimmy John's, for some reason, doesn't pick it up and doesn't deliver. Pizza Hut doesn't pick up here. They just don't deliver. I don't understand why. It delivered when we lived on the other side of the apartment complex. And so, anyway, Uber is a good way to get around if you don't have a car or if you can't drive. I've never tried Lyft. I've heard good things about Lyft. But I don't know. I do have Uber drivers that do both. So, it's an idea. But anyways, there's not much more left to say. I'm watching my chili. It's not doing any tricks yet. When I first started, my one burner, it looked like something caught on fire up underneath it. It just started smoking really, really bad. I had to turn it off and put the fans on. And we have a fan in our window that has a double fans. You can blow stuff out of the apartment, or you can bring cool air in. And so I turned it where it blows stuff out, and it quickly dissipated. And I think I'm going to have to replace that really soon. Anyway, I hate doing that stuff. And I swore to my husband I'm going to do like my grandma used to do: put pie pans underneath, between the good and the actual burner. So anyway, I don't know if anything else to talk about. I haven't done anything interesting. Waiting on my husband to let me know what time he gets off work today and what time to expect him. And I did change my clothes. I put on some comfortable sweatpants. A pair of those pants that I said you could wear just casual, or you could wear a nice shirt with and boots and get away with it. I chose to be casual. I have been wearing makeup because I know that I try to do it. One, for me, it makes me feel better. Two, when I go back and I look at myself in my videos, I'm just like, you look so haggard. You look so worn down. Jeez. And I already know that Crohn's disease had already took a toll on me. It wasn't but a few years ago I didn't look my age. And I had 21, 22-year-olds who was chasing after me. And I told them, "Ooh, get away. I have a daughter your age." And now I'm looking at myself and I don't look my age at all. I look older. So that's another reason why I like to wear makeup. If I can get your attention to my eyes and away from everything else, then I think I've done my job. I always thought that my eyes were my better feature. And so I've always I've always wore some kind of eye makeup. I always wore eyeliner and mascara, and not always. I don't know who that was. Not always eye makeup. I wore blush, and that was it. It wasn't until I got older. Well, I played with it for a little while, and I didn't even know what it was called. And I've been doing this the whole time. And so anyway, but you know, days I really feel down and out and sick, I might try, because it makes me look better on video. And the other days, there's just, I can't do it. Can't do it. And I might later do it. And it doesn't necessarily mean that I feel any better, or that, you know, just meant that I decided to do my makeup. Anyway, I think that's it. I think I'm going to end here, because I think between this video and the one before I left the house, I think between the two, that's going to be a pretty good video. And I don't think I have anything on for tonight, so I think I'll be able to edit tonight and get it out. So you guys have a good evening, and I will talk to you later. Bye.